everyone, today I'm going to be doing my December favorites. I can't believe January is gonna be in a few days, 2 days. This month has gone by super fast, and I know that the last video I did was my November favorites, so it's been almost more than 3 weeks since I've made a video, and I do apologize about that. I just was really enjoying December, spending time with friends, and then the holidays came, so I got super busy with that. But I am going to be doing my December favorites today, and then I'm going to be doing my 2015 favorites in the next video or next week, so stay tuned for that. And also for Christmas I bought myself a ring light, so the quality of the lighting of my videos is going to improve, because I've been using just like a small 2 lights, and now hopefully the quality is going to improve, and I'm really excited. It's coming next week, so that was my gift to myself for Christmas, and other things that I bought for myself, but that was like the big thing. So yeah, I'm really excited for that, and once that comes I'm going to be doing a lot more makeup tutorials, because if you guys notice I haven't done a lot of makeup tutorials because all the ones that I was doing before were during the day, but now that I work and I come home it's already dark, so you know the quality of the video was gonna lack, and I didn't want to do any makeup tutorials because you weren't gonna be able to see the true colors and just like, you know, really great quality. But now that I have the ring light, I'm going to be able to actually show you and do makeup looks, so I'm excited for that, because I did buy a bunch of palettes, as you guys already know, during the Black Friday and then for my birthday. So yeah, I'm excited to do those, and I know that I'm sorry that I haven't done a Christmas and a New Year's look, but I am going to post my New Year's makeup look on my Instagram, so I'm going to link my Instagram down below, and then you guys can see that for tomorrow, the 31st, because we do have a party, or I have a party to go to, so I am going to be doing my makeup and stuff like that. So let me stop rambling. That's what I always do when I don't make videos for a long time, just because I do like to communicate with you guys about what I'm going to be doing, what I, you know, where I was. But anyway, let's get started with December favorites. During my VIV haul, I purchased a whole kit of Clinique skincare. So I've been liking and trying out the Clinique skincare, and my 2 favorites have been these 2 right here. This one is first the Foaming Soap Facial Soap, or the Foaming Sonic Facial Soap, and it's just a small size. I think this is like a 1 fluid ounce, and I like it a lot. I don't know if it's like a 3, yeah, this is a 3-step skincare. This is step 1. I like it a lot to get rid of my makeup at night. I only need a really tiny, like a little dot, and then it just foams everywhere, so I like that you don't need a lot to wash your entire face. And I do wear makeup every day, foundation, the whole thing, and everything, pretty much like 90% of my makeup comes off with this, so I like it a lot. And then the other thing that I like is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus, and I do like this a lot. Now my skin has been getting super dry just because the climate has been super, like, it changes, it varies very quickly. Like one day could be 30, 40, 50, and then go back to like 20, 19 degrees. So that change of climate, plus my house gets a little dry. My skin has been really dry, especially on my forehead, my nose, and on my cheeks, like right here. So this is a really thick consistency, and you guys probably know about this because it's a really popular moisturizer from Clinique, but it's just a really thick, nice consistency, and I love it so much. It's really thick, it moisturizes my dry patches really well, and I love using that moisturizer before I apply my foundation, just so that my skin looks more healthy, more glowy. If I don't do that, then the foundation might cling into my dry patches, and you know, that doesn't look really cute. Other of my favorites is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer. I do like to prime my face every day. Before I didn't, but I do like to prime my face with different primers. But this month I've been liking this one because once again it's kind of like a moisturizer consistency, and as you guys can see it's like a white moisturizer. It's really thick, it's really moisturizing, and this is called the Skin Perfecting Prolong for up to 8 hours primer. And the reason why I use it this month a lot more than previously is because, like I said, it's really thick and it just feels like I'm applying another layer of moisturizer rather than a primer. So that's why I've been loving this a lot. So if your skin is dry and you need things that are really moisturizing, I really recommend that primer by Rimmel, the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. Oh, I bought it when Sephora gave us that $25 or $30 off of $50, I think, for being a VIB. So I took advantage of that, and I wanted to try a new foundation that from Sephora, and I've heard really great things about the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and I do like it a lot. I like the consistency. It's kind of like a thicker, it's like a cream rather than a liquid, and it is really full coverage, but I do like to just apply a really light layer and then just focus on the parts that I need to cover. And for every day, or like when I don't want a lot of coverage, I just use this alone. However, I do like to apply just a sheer application of this. So I do like to use this other foundation, which is the Tarte. It's another Tarte foundation, and this is the, what is it called? This is the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation, which is a mineral foundation. And I actually got it maybe like a year ago around Christmas time too, and I've used it during the summer a lot because it's a, you know, it's not a liquid, it lasts a lot longer during like hot humid weather. But I've been using this also to put it on top of that foundation, or when I use just a very sheer tinted moisturizer and I want a little bit more coverage. I do like to use this. I actually take it to work as well because sometimes I do get oily, and I apply it wherever I get oily as sort of like a powder. And because I do like to touch my face during the day, some of the foundation kind of wears off, so I like to apply this on the parts that, you know, the foundation kind of came off. So I've been liking this a lot, and even though I said my skin is super dry, because I applied the moisturizer and the primer by Rimmel, applying this dry powder, it doesn't make my skin cakey or flaky. So I really do like it. It's really smooth. I really love this. Okay, now moving on to my favorite palette, the one that I've been using a lot this month, is the Makeup Forever Professional palette, the Artist palette, the 15 eyeshadow palette. I don't know why that took me forever to say, but it's the one, the newest one that came out during the holidays. And I love this palette. I know in my last video where I showed this palette, I said I was going to return it and get the Kat Von D like big palette. I decided to stick with this one just because it's a lot more easy to use. It's just more, you know, smaller, it's more compact, and I do like the consistency of all these eyeshadows. So I stuck with this one just because it has more neutrals and colors that I would use every day, rather than the other one, which was like more vibrant primary colors, which I wasn't going to wear. And my favorite eyeshadows are these two rows right here. Of course, they're more neutral, more everyday. My favorite one is this beautiful, like, I don't know, it's like a taupey brown sort of beautiful eyeshadow. If you guys can see that, it's just amazing. And then another of my favorites is this beautiful like gold. The consistency of these eyeshadows is amazing, so pigmented, so beautiful. I just love it so much. And then another of my favorites is of course this burgundy, which I like to use it for like the lower lash line a lot. And it's really shimmery, as you guys can see. It comes with a nice mirror, and then all these 15 big size eyeshadows that I know I'm going to be using. So I love this. I might use this for New Year's Eve, or my smoky palette from the Naked palette, or Urban Decay. But yeah, I just love this palette a lot. A great variety of colors that you're going to use, especially if you're into neutrals but you want to use a bit of, or use some pop of colors, you know, on the lower lash line, or whenever you feel adventurous and want to have some bright colors. These are bright for someone that likes neutrals, so I love this palette a lot. It's also very practical and easy because of the shape, and also because it has a huge mirror that you can, of course, look at yourself. Another of my favorites has been this eyeshadow brush, and I pretty much use it every day, and I just kind of like blend the crease and use it for almost everything. And this is the Tappered Blending Luxe 205 brush. I actually got this during my Ipsy bag, and I love it. It's so soft. It's such a really good shape. It's really cute as well because it's pink and it has rose gold. And yeah, this is the Luxe 205 taper blending brush, and it's just perfect. I think the shape and the size of it is perfect for my eye shape, and it's just great. It's just so soft and easy to blend all the eyeshadows. So this has been one of my favorite brushes for this month. Another of my favorite brushes has been the e.l.f. Kabuki one, and this is like the $5 or $6 Kabuki brush, and I've been using this in combination with the Tarte Mineral Foundation, and I love these two combined. It did come with a brush, like the Amazonian brush that comes with this foundation. However, I think that one's too dense and this one's a little bit bigger. Moving on to lip products, of course I have a bunch because you guys already know that I love lip products. So let's get started with the first one, which is what I'm wearing today. Sephora, for my birthday, I got this one, which is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencils, and this is in Cruella, and of course it's a nice red. It's a really beautiful red for every day for work. I actually did wear this to work, so I'm super excited and happy, and you know, I'm like, good job Geraldine, because I don't like to wear red lips, like I said in one of my previous videos. But I think that it looks really nice and classy, especially when I'm wearing like black and white, such as, you know, neutral color. I think a pop of color on my lips, it just looks really nice and professional. So I love this a lot, and it does last a long time. Even when I eat, it's really easy to reapply. So these Velvet Matte Lip Pencils are amazing. I'm probably going to get a few other colors that are more wearable because I just like the consistency of these NARS lip pencils. The next color is more of a neutral one, which is something that I feel more comfortable in. And this one is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Canes. And Canes is just a really pretty, like peachy, beautiful color. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a peach pink, but it's more like peachy. So you guys can see it's such a beautiful color, and these smell so good. They smell like vanilla. And this is the color right here. Such a pretty, like everyday, like neutral lip, but not super neutral where you look like you're pale. It still has a bit of color where it looks like you're healthy. It's just a really nice neutral peachy pink lip. And these don't last as long as the Velvet Matte by NARS, but they're also really easy to reapply. So I don't mind using these for work because I just can reapply them, you know, whenever I eat, whenever I finish drinking my coffee, and you know, it kind of like came off a little bit, so they're just really easy to reapply. Another of my favorites, which is actually one that I didn't think I was gonna like, is the MegaSlick Wet n Wild Balm Stains, and this is a moisturizing lip color in the color Rico Mauve. I think I talked about this one actually in one of my other videos, but this is actually a really pigmented color. I use this a lot for work, and as you guys can see, so beautiful. This is more of a pink. It's kind of like really similar to Canes by NYX, but it's a little bit more I don't know, it's like really similar, but this one's a little bit more pink, and this leaves a really beautiful stain once the color comes off. So I really like this a lot. It's just a really beautiful everyday color. I would really recommend it. It's so inexpensive, so easy to apply even without a mirror, so I would really recommend this a lot. This is one of my favorite ones, and I think I'm gonna be buying more of the same line because I really like the consistency, and the pigmentation is just amazing. And of course, you know, all of the Wet n Wild lip products, or just in general, the whole line is so inexpensive, so you can't go wrong. The last one is actually a really recent one, which I just got a couple of days, and I got this as a part of my mom's or my parents' gift, and they got me a set of the e.l.f. Lip glosses, and these are the extra lip gloss, and this one in particular is called Michael, and the packaging is this, so it's just like a white cap. I haven't seen these online, and I haven't purchased e.l.f. in a long time, so that's probably why I didn't know about this specific lip gloss. But once again, this one is called Extra Lip Gloss, and it's called Michael, so I think all of the names are like guy names, which is really funny. But this one in particular, of course, is my Mauve pink color that I just love to wear every day. And I love the brush. It's so easy to apply and it's so glossy. Like, for some reason I've been into like applying a lipstick and then putting a gloss on top because my lips just look a lot more fuller, a lot more pouty and bigger, and I've been loving that kind of look. But it's still really pigmented, and the gloss itself is such a beautiful consistency. It's not really sticky, and it's just, it looks really nice on top of a lot of lip products, especially on top of this one, which is a matte lip cream. One of my favorite things about this gloss is just the consistency and the brush. It's just so easy to apply. So that is it. Those are all of my favorites for December. Like I said, I am going to be doing my 2015 favorites, and I do have already a list of all the things that I want to talk about. So yeah, I'm really excited for that video, and once I get my ring light, you guys are going to see a lot more makeup looks, which I'm really excited because I have so much, like, many different palettes and they're new, and I just kind of want to use them and create different looks with that. I do want to take the time to say thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for my old ones and my new ones. 2015 has been a really crazy year for me. I had my really highs and my really lows, and making videos like this helps me a lot. It's just a really, like, a stress reliever, and I just love it. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get emotional. But I guess I am. I'm a very emotional person. I cry about everything, so excuse me for getting teary, but I just want to say thank you to all of you guys for leaving me such beautiful comments all the time on all of my videos, and for being supportive and giving me an outlet to be a little bit creative, because I feel like I'm not really creative even though I'm a lefty and I'm supposed to be creative. It's just a really nice space where I can just kind of be myself, and the work and the career that I do is very very strict and very dry, and I have to be really professional. So here I can just kind of be myself and just, you know, be goofy, be myself, and, you know, I don't have to edit myself a lot in these videos, so I do appreciate that. So for next year, I just look forward to making more videos, and yeah, I'm just really happy with everything right now. And I know that 2016 is going to be our year, so if 2015 wasn't your year, 2016 is definitely going to be your year. I'm kind of weird, but I do like even numbers, and I'm just really excited that, of course, next year, this year, 2016 is an even number. So I know that it's going to be a great year for me, and it's going to be a great year for all of you guys. So thank you so much. I wish you guys all a great Happy New Year, and I will see you guys next year. Bye.